The saner, the better. I did it. Let the games begin. Hopefully my eyes will adjust. My eyes will adjust. I saw a nice crown online. I want to get a jester hat also. Many a truth is said in jest. Well, I need to finish off my Chardonnay so I can start on another bottle. Yeah, I'm going to get the pink Moscato next time. Chardonnay sounds fun, but it's not. It's an acquired taste. Chardonnay sounds fancy. It sounds fancy. But it's not for my taste buds. It's not my bag, baby. Oh, I need hair and makeup before I start a live stream. Cruella de Vil, Cruella de Vil. If her evil don't scare you, then no evil will. Cruella de Vil. I'm going to try to use all of my instruments. I was very sick today. I was very, very, uncomfortably sick. I couldn't sleep well last night and today. I'm glad I didn't have to call in to a boss. Hey, how are you doing? Okay. It's St. Patrick's Day. You know what? I swear I brought my watch in here. That's not. Something happened. My intention was to bring my watch in here. Hello, my name is Rodney. Hey, please. Is that a joke setup? Come on. I love you. We support you. Thank you. Happy St. Patrick's Day. You the best. Thank you. I love you most. You know what that picture looks like? That picture looks like Sammy Davis Jr. I did it my way. Very handsome. A man is telling me I'm handsome. That's unsettling. Chardonnay. You know what? It's bothering me now. I know I grabbed that watch and I was going to bring it in here because in the UK, they're on military time. And if they ask me what time it is here, I want to be able to tell them. Very handsome. Why don't girls tell me that? Women don't tell me that I'm handsome. All right. It's cold outside. I turned on notifications. Thank you. That way you will know when Eddie's Funhouse is in progress. I'm going to do that. Excuse me a moment while I get the watch I intended to bring in here. Maybe this is a no time zone, but I do want to, people sometimes ask me what time it is here, and I want to be able to tell them. So I hope you can handle it. Oh my goodness. When it's cold outside, I've got the month of May. Oh, I guess. Yep, it is Tuesday, the 17th of March. Let the shenanigans begin. Let the shenanigans begin. I'm going to hang my special necklace. I made this necklace. I made this necklace out of a piece of jade. All right. Drinking may cause drowsiness. Drinking might cause regrets. Drinking leads to future regrets. Sup? Hi. Welcome all. Welcome one and all. Let's make sure charging. Yeah, it is. Yes, it is. Verification. I have verification that my phone is now charging. I'm a little sick today. I was struggling through last night and today, and I hope tomorrow morning I will not be sick anymore. I will not be sick anymore. Chardonnay. I think what I need to do is avoid the green colored wines. I think that's called the white wines. Jesus Christ saved you, brother. Did he save me? This is that Donald Homba? No, it's O-M. Donald Omba. I don't know. Who is Donald Omba? Did you intend to write Donald Trump? Is that a white joke? I'm offended. I'm offended at your white joke. It's about white people got offended. We need to get offended, y'all. White people need to get offended. White people need to strike back. What is your opinion on Dixon cider? I enjoy it in cider. I like that. That gets a clown nose. That gets a clown nose, ladies and gentlemen. What's your opinion on Dixon cider? As long as she consents. You must have her consent. Otherwise, it's not going to go well for you. That was funny. Remember me? I remember you. No, I'm not on Grindr. No, I'm not. You won't support me on my journey. Do you need consent if she's in a wheelchair? That gets a clown nose. Yes, you do. Even more so in a wheelchair, because she can't. If she doesn't have strong arms, she won't be able to get away. If she has strong arms, or you know what, an electric wheelchair. She could probably outrun you in an electric wheelchair. But then she would need oil. She would need to spill oil. You know, like one of those secret agent cars. What if she's upstairs? We must respect the impaired. You know, it's not their fault. It happened. We must look out for the impaired, the disabled. They are victims a lot. You know, they I guess because they're easy. They can be easy victims. I'm not going to put it all in an umbrella term. Guys, tweaking. Tweak, tweak, tweedly deedly deed, tweet, tweet. What if, easy targets, that's right. Like taking candy from a baby. That's why you shouldn't do that. They must give their express consent. Make sure they are sober and undrugged. You must negotiate. I like you. Your humor. That's funny. I love humor. We need humor, God damn it. Yeah, they are really easy victims for me. You feel me? Oh, the clown noses. The clown noses are coming. I like that we can laugh. Happy St. Patrick's Day. I'm wearing my green. I have Ireland in my heart. Merry crops. What does that mean? Merry crops. Crops. I don't have my green beer, but I do have my Chardonnay. Chardonnay has a green tone to it. Greenish yellow. It's supposed to be good for your heart. Red wines. Good for your heart. It's good for your heart. If I could turn back time, if I could find a way, I'd take back the words that hurt you, and you'd say, good morning. It is morning. Yes, good morning. We could all use a good morning. Here it is still St. Patrick's Day. Still officially. It is 15 till 9. Oh, this one doesn't have that feature. This one does not tell you. I'll have to bring my other watch. Maybe that's subconscious. Maybe subconsciously I didn't bring that watch with me. Chardonnay. It impairs your judgment. It impairs your reaction time. I was listening to Alan Rickman. He seems to have a good sense of humor when he's being interviewed. I like that in people, to have a good sense of humor. Not too serious. Hi. The carnival. Carnival means farewell to the flesh. Oh, when the saints go marching in. Oh, when the saints go marching in. Hi, hi, hi there, my little droogies. I'm going to have to buy me one of those English derbies. So when I use a Clockwork Orange references, I will look the part. I'm a little sick today. My mom is getting annoyed at my coughing. Those are sour notes. Those notes are sour. What are you playing? Bagpipes? Yeah. How does that? What do they usually play? They usually play Amazing Grace on the bagpipes. That sounds very Scottish. Bagpipes. What are you? Oh, my. Remember me? How about remember me? You stepped into my domain. You're in my universe. We step in and out of universes a lot. Are they manifesting you or are you manifesting them? In the lab. Fucking hell, Lord, for rings. Should you okay. Fucking hell. Lord of the Rings should use this music for their lore talking. Yes, good flute music. My precious. Frodo of the Nine Fingers. I was on like a few day. What did the rope say to the neck? I don't know. What did the rope say to the neck? That sounds like a good setup. I heard somebody say to a guy, you'd complain if they hung you with a new rope. Let's hang out. That's right. Hang and swing. That's all you do. Yeah, when they pull that lever. Play the flute. Ha 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 ha. I'll play the doing doing. That seems to be the most requested. The healing power of the doing doing. Do you please to play Scotland the Brave? Why don't I know that song? There are so many foreign songs. I like the Irish drinking songs. I had a CD that was full of Irish drinking songs, and I had to leave it behind. I loved in my car. I would play Irish drink. I could probably get it again. My car has a CD player, and I could play them while I'm driving down the road. Chardonnay have good burps. I like a good burp. Scotland the Brave. What the fuck are you playing now? Oh, it's called the doing doing. It's called the Jew harp, or Jew's harp. Harp of the Jews. A lot of people haven't heard this before. This is like the first time they heard it. I'm a little teapot, short and stout. Here is my handle, here is my spout. When I get all steamed up, hear me shout. Tip me over and pour me out. That sounds like the Jeopardy song. Hi. All hail the king of the doing doing. That's right. King. I'm going to have to get that crown. I saw it's like a plush hat in the shape of a crown. And I think that would be fitting. And then I need to get a scepter. I can get a nice royal scepter. And then I can give out my decrees. Oh my. I was in Japan. Do you Yes, I do remember. The healing power of the doing doing. I'm back. Thank you for coming back. This is repeat business. I repeat, this is business. Man, I love this. Oh, cool. Welcome to the party. This is a lovely party. What I should do is get a Mad Hatter hat and wear it, you know. We're all a little mad down here. That'd be cool, wouldn't it? If I got a Mad Hatter hat with the, what is it, the 16th, 10 and 16th? You look like my gay math teacher. through a doing doing party. That's right. Throw a doing doing party. We can do that. You know what? There's some things we can do. A doing doing party. And then I'll have pink Moscato. Let the music take you. Bye, I subbed. Thank you for subbing. Don't ignore me. Don't ignore me. You said hi. What more do I need to pay attention to? Add some champagne. Yeah, champagne. Champagne drums? Never heard of that. I want to encourage people to make their own videos. That's what I want. I like to see what you look like. You know what I look like. Ahmed got mad. Bring a stick to the bottles. I love you too. Remember me? I remember you. That reminds me of Guar had a song called The Scallop Boat. Down in jail as I'm able, got caught smoking crack, so they cut off my cable. Could you maybe come by and bust me out of here? There's one thing that I don't understand. I thought the South Pole was the home of the band. Yeah. And he says, I love you guys. I love you guys. That's what that reminds me of when they say, remember me? I remember you. I was the guy with the pimply face and the lousy weed and the pretty bad tattoo. Now I'm getting 20 to life for killing the guy that was humping my wife. I thought I'd write a letter to you. Scallop boat, yeah, baby. Scallop boat. IV Coke, yeah, baby. IV Coke. I think I stop with YT. Chardonnay. Yeah, I'm a pink Moscato guy. I think that's what I'll get tomorrow. I may be picking up my car tomorrow. Maybe. I think there's a lot of things wrong with my car because they were still working on my car. I dropped it off yesterday and I texted them asking them the status. And they said, we're still working on it. I hope I can write that check. Pray for me. I'll be able to write that check and then have a car that I can drive and appreciate. Do you want my pic or just a video of saying, "Hi, Eddie. Now you know what I look like." Do you? Okay. YT is, oh, okay. Why didn't I think of that? YT. There's a band called YNT or something like that back in the 80s. Yeah. Yeah, man. Chardonnay. I've got to do that now. I've got to get me a derby, an English derby. Hi there, my little droogies. Come with your uncle and hear all proper. Hear angel trumpets and devil's trombones. You are invited. I bet if the old in out, the flashing of the ultraviolets. I'm glad we can be adult here. We can be adult. Charming. That flute is charming. I found that flute to be charming. Okay, I will try to make a short. Yeah, do that. And you know what? I'll put it in I have a playlist called Eddie's Fans or something like that. I could probably do that. Yeah, if you want to wind up in my playlist, I have a playlist of Eddie's Fans. And if you make a short, I will put you there. Magically and most certainly. Magically and most certainly. I did it my way. Start spreading the news. I'm leaving today. I wanna be a part of it. New York, New York. I like me the Frank Sinatra. One of my subscribers, his name is Brian. My subscriber's name is Brian, and he likes Frank Sinatra. I'm trying to remember what name was. How did that song go? Fly me to the moon, let me sway among the stars. Let me see what spring is like on Jupiter and Mars. In other words, hold my hand. And then there was that, I love you, baby. I didn't know he sang that song. And if it's quite all right, I need you, baby. No other lonely nights. Let me love you, baby. Old Blue Eyes. He was more commonly known. AKA Bryan Cranston. That's what this height reminds me of, Breaking Bad. And the Blues Brothers. I'm getting my blues harp. I'm going to get blues. What's it called? A blues harmonica. I'm getting my blues harmonica pretty soon. But for now, in other words, that's right. Hold my hand. There we go. I'm on a mission from God. I kind of have a Dan Aykroyd head, I've noticed. When I put the glasses and hat on, I become Dan Aykroyd. Yeah, it doesn't sound the same. I'll be glad when I get my harmonica for the blues. Maybe I'll do a special called For the Blues. Are you single? I guess you could say that. Yep. Single means you don't have a girlfriend. I wish I had a girlfriend. Maybe if I did that, if I went to the coffee shop, say Starbucks, and just start crying. I wish I had a girlfriend. Make mine. I want a hot chocolate. Chocolate soothes the cracks of the heart. You are single. Are you a female? That's what matters to me. Female from birth. I like a female from birth. But that's just my preference, no surprises. A female from birth. No one went under the knife. I didn't go under the knife. Neither should she. She should not go under the knife. I fit. You fish. No, I don't fish. Sorry, I'm a little ill today. I am male. Deal breaker. I'm sure there are a lot of other males that would love to cuddle with you. There are a lot of other males that would love to bake you a cake as fast as they can. I'm just not put together that way. Gay is not my bag, baby. I might swing, if the right lady approached me. I never swang. Some people swing. They have the upside down pineapple on their tattoo on their wrist, I guess. Swingers, baby. I don't know. I don't think I could do that. I'm an old-fashioned guy. If a single lady who has been single for at least a year, 6 months to a year, who's sworn off all other men, just swore off, say, Kathy Ireland or whatever, swear off all other men. Well, you be my friend. I can be your friend. Heidi ho. Be my friend to the end. Danny, no. We're friends to the end, remember? This is the end, friend. I like that. I like the Child's Play. That was a pretty good movie. Yeah, it had no CGI. It was just a good, wholesome horror flick about a doll who comes to life from voodoo magic. And it seeks vengeance. Charles Lee Ray was seeking vengeance. And vengeance is a dish best served cold. What can they do? What can they do to me? Yeah. You do you. That's what they should do. You do you. I'll do me. And we can live in harmony. I live at Mars. You live at Mars? Mars. Men are from Mars. Remember that? That was a big deal for a while. Men are from Venus. Women are from Mars. And that's how he explained everything. Women are way out there. Women are like Mars or Venus. They have their own planet, their own dimension. They come from another dimension for the most part. Women, you can't figure them out. Can't live with them. Can't live without them. There's something irresistible-ish about them. That was a Muppet song. Have you seen that? You ever watched the Muppet movie? Oh, if you haven't seen the Muppet movie, it's a life-changing experience. It starts off with the Rainbow Connection. Not the gay rainbow, the dreamer's rainbow. In a campfire. You're out camping? Greetings from Germany. All right, wie geht's? Wie geht's? Willkommen. Is that how they say welcome? Willkommen. Wie geht's? Ich heiße Ed. Yes. Good for you all. Germany is real close to Switzerland. A lot of people left to Switzerland. Yeah. During troubled times. I want to meet you. Why would you do that? Ha ha ha. That was good. Say, I want to, okay, with a cup in a Muppet till a Swedish cuppet. I'm not sure I understand that. Chardonnay, everybody. I should have beer. I should be drinking beer. It's St. Patrick's Day. I wouldn't be Irish if I didn't have beer. Everyone's Irish on St. Patrick's Day. Anyone who will. Can you yell into the mic, please? You are Swedish. Oh, cool. Sweden. There's Sweden and there's Switzerland. You got to be careful. Oh, a little heart. Isn't that sweet? Can you fart into the mic, please? Yes, I can. You know what? I had Taco Bell yesterday. You're a bit late for that. That would be entertaining, wouldn't it? To just fart into the microphone. Start spreading the news. Can you flick your tongue on the mic, please? Yes. Yes. Shh. I cannot flick my tongue on the mic. People die that way. You must be careful with the microphone and any moisture. Yeah, that's a perfect contact. Sorry. The farts that don't smell. Farts, make sure you pay attention to them. If you fart and you don't hear it, you're going to smell it. They don't just let you slide. It is 38 minutes. I think I'll keep my streams short because I don't want to stretch anyone's attention span to the point where it gets boring. Boring. I need to shave again. I can fall asleep and wake up with a beard. I swear, you guys. I can fall asleep and wake up with a beard. My fingernails, too. I clipped them and like 30 seconds later, I got to clip them again. I think I'm part Sasquatch. Maybe I am. Maybe I was told to do that as a youngster. You're giving away that door. What good? What's good? What's good is apple martinelli. Yeah. Apple martinelli. I haven't had that in a while. There's so many different martinellis. It's a good thing to have if you don't want to get drunk on New Year's Eve. You can just have apple martinelli. You know what I like even more is sherbet. Sherbet with Sprite. Just get a big punch bowl and mix sherbet and Sprite together. That's very addicting. It's like heaven in your mouth. Yeah. Pink Moscato. Yes, I can't say enough about it. Get you some pink Moscato. That sounds very Italian. Depending on where they grow the grapes. Nice to meet you, Eddie. Wish you a nice. Yeah, you also have a nice St. Patrick's Day. Will you send at door UPS? Will I send at door, that door UPS? You like that? Maybe what I should do is auction it off, this door, but then I need another door to replace it. I can autograph it. That's an idea. I can an auction, say, this door, the bidding will start at like $20 and see how high. People will pay for the strangest things. Yeah, that'd be funny. Yeah. Make your check payable to Eddie. Eddie will like that. I could probably do that. Or United States Postal Service. All they'd have to do is take it in and say, I want to ship this door to one of my fans. But then I need to replace it. I need to get me a door. And this is not a regular door. This is a fabricated home door. That's a fancy way of saying trailer. It's a trailer door. It's not like, yeah, if you want that exact door, I can autograph it. What would you do with this door? Would you submit it to a museum? Are you giving away that door? No. I'll have to talk this over with my brother. Say, I want to get a door for my bedroom and a door for this room. And then, yeah, no holds barred. I could sit outside with the door and people can bid on it. You know, the highest bidder. Just don't be bitter if you don't win the auction. Starting at $20. I think so. That's reasonable. Because again, it's just a trailer door. Single wide trailer. But you know what? My mom owns this trailer. Now she owns it. This is her trailer. Starting at $20. Nah, $50. 50. Oh, do I hear 55? We could totally do that. I'll different because I need a door. I need a door on this because I'm using it as a studio. This is a spare bedroom and I'm using it as a studio and I need to close that door. It's funny. I have so many things that I could put up for auction. And then people can say, yeah, I won the auction at Eddie's Funhouse. When can I expect? I don't know. I'll probably, because I want to save some money. I don't want to send it unless you can afford it. If you want it next day air or something like that. Yeah, if you want to shell out the cash, I can go in there. What you do is I'll have to figure the bid, the highest bidder, and then add on the shipping. That's cool because I'd have to share it with my mom. We'll go halvesies because I'm her, what do they call that? I'm her agent. Hold on. Your mom's giving away that door. No, I think she would. If I could get a new door, I could, say I'll buy you a new door and I'll sell it to the highest bidder and we'll go halvesies. And then I don't think that's a win-win situation. And I can probably take her to Dairy Queen or something, take her to Baby Jane's or something, A Funhouse door gotta be expensive. Yes. But again, we'll start out with maybe $50. That's the highest bid so far. I need advice. Oh, that's dangerous. I need advice. I have an aching pain. Oh, aching pain in my shoulder and don't want to get checked out. I would try this, and I'm not a doctor. That's my legal disclaimer. What you would do is put something warm on it and see if that helps, because there's a chance it's just a stiff muscle. And then you can buy potassium pills. Take one potassium pill and see if that helps. I do not recommend not seeing a doctor, because you really need to have it looked at. But like I say, it could be just a stiff muscle. What I say is, get you a bottle of potassium pills, and put a warm compress and have somebody massage it. Get in there and shiatsu. I do that with my mom. She gets shoulder pains, and it turns out it's just her muscles tensing up. Is a door a giveaway? No, it's not a giveaway. Again, I'm not going to make any promises, for the record. I'm not going to make any promises. I'm going to see if I can first get a replacement for this door, because I need it. And then we can do the auction. And then the highest bidder, no matter what they want to pay for shipping, add the shipping, and then I can take it down. Yeah, my brother, I'll have to comp my brother somehow. Say, hey, I just want to take it down here to UPS. Let's ship this door to UPS through UPS. Because, it's worldwide. UPS can be anywhere. United Parcel Service. And I think that's, and then there's other things that I could put up for auction. Start out at a reasonable price. Needing advice is just needing confirmation on whether to take your own or not. That makes sense. Yes. Sometimes you have your own inner light, and you're just wanting to compare the two. Some people might have better advice. Yeah. Imagine someone in India or something receiving the Funhouse door. Yeah. Then I would be worldwide. My auctions could be worldwide. That would be cool, wouldn't it? This door was autographed by Eddie from Eddie's Funhouse. I was the highest bidder. Like I say, don't be bitter if you don't win the auction. And what I can do is make a short. If you win the auction, if you're the highest bidder, I can make a short saying that you're the highest bidder. And you'd have to email me your address so that I can, we'll have to figure how much it's going to be to ship it to you. Yeah. You'd have to email me your address, and then I would be able to send it to said address. And then you'd know where I live. If I leave a return address, the return address can be the UPS place. Please answer me. Imagine. What was your question? I don't see your question. Please answer me. Are you trying to threaten me? Are you threatening me? Are you threatening the great Cornholio? Are you threatening the great Cornholio? Are you threatening me? Are you? Turtle. I want to kiss you. If you're a man, I will not. If you're a lady, I'll consider. Because again, My body, my choice. No. 50 minutes. 50 minutes, you all. Thank you for hanging on this long. 2 people. Yeah, get the word out. Say Ed's auctioning off things in his house. And then I can, I can get random items. Like my defense pin. I can have a harmonica set, or my happy box. No, I don't want to give up my happy box. I'll think of, or like this, okay? This is a little posable statue, and I can auction this off. Start this at like $5 and ship it to you. If you are the highest bidder. I have a lot of neat stuff I can offer for auction. Was that a dude? Is that a dude? You can say that. Are you talking about the little posable action figure? Auction off hell no. Bobo, no price. No price is high enough. Bobo is mine. There are many puppets, but that one is mine. I don't care. I don't care how much you offer. There are many puppets, but that one is mine. That's right. We have a history, me and Bobo. I'll think of things, things that people actually want. I have little knives and stuff. If knives are legal in your area, you remember me? I don't know. I'm going to have to just say no. I don't remember you. If you have to ask me if I remember you, the answer is no. And then your love should outshine that. Yep, I think I need to go back to bed. I'm not quite well yet. I feel a little sick still. It was my birthday last time. Really? Did I play Happy Birthday for you? I think that's what's important. Did I play on my recorder? Did I play Happy Birthday? Yes. Okay, well then my debt is paid. Don't have to. I want to do it special. I don't want to just throw happy birthdays out there. April 4th. Cool. You're in Aries. I seem to get along with Aries. I heard Robert Downey Jr. is an Aries. Yeah. Who else was Gary Oldman is an Aries. Yeah. I like when I can get along with people. That doesn't always happen. Aries is the best. I like how you put the symbol there. Yay! So yeah, April 4th. I'll have to remember. Yeah, come here on April 4th and I could play Happy Birthday. Or if I miss you, I could still play Happy Birthday. It's special to me to do that. Could you imagine somebody you're on a live stream and they're playing Happy Birthday just for you? You'll remind me. I'll remind you. My friend, his birthday is on the 13th, April 13th. I thought, cool, because your birthday can wind up on it could be Friday the 13th. Malcolm McDowell, I think he was born on Friday the 13th. Rob Schneider was born October 21st. No, 31st. Sorry. Rob Schneider. Look up Rob Schneider. He's doing stand-up comedy now. Crazy to think how long I've been following your channel and you even know my real name. Yeah, freaky, isn't it? Love is kind of crazy with a spooky little girl like you. I like those songs. Back in the 60s, I think. Crystal Blue Persuasion. Ah. All the leaves are brown and the sky is gray. And the sky is gray. I like California Dream, and that's a good song. Unforgettable. Unforgettable songs. What would be crazier if I didn't remember? If some UFO were to descend from the sky and erase my memory? I don't need a UFO for that. That shit happens on its own. My memory sometimes is erased. This might help me recover from my ill feelings. Yeah. Alan Rickman is a Pisces, or was he passed away, Mr. Rickman. He played Professor Snape. He was also in Galaxy Quest. He was also in Die Hard. Alan Watts. Alan Watts is a cool guy. Alan Watts. Yeah. He's more like a counselor or something. I remember listening to some of his spiels. Alan Watts. Neville Goddard. I like listening to Neville Goddard. And Edgar Cayce. Edgar Cayce's an interesting guy. They called him the Sleeping Prophet. You look like you were. You look like you were. Your IQ is below 70. You look like you were is below 7. That's not nice to say. That's not a very nice thing to say. I'm almost out of Chardonnay. I think that's what I'll do. Since I hate this wine so much, I'm going to finish it off so I don't have to drink it again. You know what I can do? I could auction this off. What's left in this bottle, I could auction it off. We'll have to do that someday soon. This is an open bottle of Chardonnay. I got to find a way to get the cork down in there again. I bet you if I twisted it enough, that'd be awesome, wouldn't it? I could totally do that. Just store it sideways and wrap it up in bubble wrap, etc. And then say, this is an almost empty bottle of Chardonnay. You can bid. You can go to the highest bidder. But don't be bitter if you don't win. I like puns. Puns are like stupid and funny at the same time. I'm on my last few shots. Oh, really? You're doing shots. Did you know where that came from? Bartenders needed ammunition for their gun, for their pistol, and people would pay with bullets. Those little glasses, they would pay with bullets. And they called them shot glasses. Fun fact. And now you know. My brother told me that. I'm pretty sure. Could you imagine you got bullets in your belt and you take out a bullet and you put it in the glass and they take the bullet out and fill it with whiskey? Yeah, it's a gradual drunk. You don't have to get drunk right away. You can just shot by shot. I kiss, I subscribe. That is so cool. Yeah. You can learn a lot at 80s Funhouse. I'll have to do that. I want to put up things for auction. If I can't find a door to replace this one, I can put up something else. And then it'll be sentimental, you know? It'll be something that was on set. You say this was on the set of Eddie's Funhouse. You kiss and subscribe. If you sit on my lap today, a kiss, a toy is the price you'll pay. There was a whole story about Santa Claus, you know, how he was left on a doorstep of some elves, and the elves raised him, and he became a mortal man. He was a mortal man, I guess. And it's an interesting show. Christmas time. Ahmed is a dude. I know, you told me that. That's why I got to keep my distance. Don't cry for me, Argentina. The truth is I never left you. I kept my promise, so keep your distance. Elves remind me of Terrence when he talked about DMT. Terrence as in South Park? Terrence and Philip? I love that song. That song, Uncle Fucker. That's hilarious. If ever I need a pick-me-up, I listen to Uncle Fucker. Yeah. We can say bad words. Michael Jackson's pronouns are he. That gets a clown nose. His pronouns are he. Oh, I remember Michael Jackson jokes. I don't like joking about people after they've died, but it's no less funny. Terrence McKenna, not Terrence and Philip, but yes, South Park the movie. Yeah. What's going on here is funnier. Yeah. My uncle is president. Your uncle is president? You're talking about Mr. Trump, Mr. President. We don't say Mr., we say President Trump. Even after he steps down from presidency, he is always president. On cheek kisses. On cheek kisses. You know what? I think I'm officially drunk right now. And I'm going to have to close the curtains. Close the curtains. On cheek kisses. That's right. Mwah, mwah. That's how they kiss in the mafia. But then you die afterwards, don't you? They kiss you on the kiss of death. Beso de muerta, something like that. Beso de muerta. But that's Latin. Yeah, it's the closest I can get. From which part of India? Oh, we have another Indian. India. They say Hindu is the oldest religion. The oldest Hindu. So the Indians, they invented the concept. I love you. I love you, baby. And if it's quite all right, I need you, baby. No more lonely nights. Let me love you, baby. So gay is okay in India, I take it. In India, Roy Orbison, pretty woman. Yeah, walking down the street, pretty woman. Kinda like to meet. Oh, yes, it's true. No one can look as good as you. Those were back when people could write songs. Back in those days. Oh, mercy. Do, 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 do. Pretty woman. walking down the street, pretty. At Dairy Queen, when we go to Dairy Queen, my mommy and I, they play those songs. Who wrote the book of love? Tell me, tell me, tell me. Bro, try Indian food. I lived in California. California has lots of culture, you know. California knows how to party in the city. This is high dollar entertainment. You should tell your friends. This entertainment is high dollar. EQ has said is sad because more pizza, no more pizza, burger. Pizza is good. There's a place called Sal's Pizza around my neighborhood. Sal's Pizza is one of the better ones. I think the next one is Johnny's Pizza. Johnny's Pizza. One of my favorite was Mountain Mike's Pizza. I would order out to Mountain Mike's Pizza when I was going to watch a DVD. I liked hearing that when I was really hungry. I'd hear that, you know, that knock at the door, and it's the dude, the guy with the pizza. And it's like all I had to do was sign my name, and the pizza was mine. Are you dream guy? You are dream guy. I wish ladies thought that way about me. Why don't the ladies? I need to undo a spell. Maybe I did a spell that needs to be undone. Maybe I did a rainbow spell that I wasn't aware of. I don't know. It's weird. I have more guys tell me that I'm handsome than women. Maybe it's the way I carry myself. Yeah. Maybe I should do that for one of my live streams. Light a candle and say, I break the rainbow spell. I break it. And then I can get on with my heterosexual lifestyle. That may have happened. Maybe I was daydreaming one day and should have been paying attention. and then I woke up, and anyway. Yeah, I need to really pay attention to that. You like what I say or not? You know what? I try not to judge, because sometimes people are just trying to get a laugh. That's all they're doing. They mess with me so they can get a laugh. And I understand that. People, they bust your balls, you know? Don't bust my balls. Don't bust my balls for a long period of time. Hello, somebody left me a heart. I'm going to have to resist the advances. It's some or your audience. It's some of your audience creeps me out. LOL. But have a good night. You too. Creeps you out. Have a good night. I think it's time to close the curtains on Eddie's Funhouse. And we will reopen the curtains at a later date. I can't promise when. It's been an hour and 9 minutes. You too have a good day. Call me Unk. I guess everybody with gray hair is Unk now. Okay, everyone, drive safely. You don't have to go home, but you can't stay here.